Hello,
Hello, hello, Megha ma'am. How are you?
I'm great. How are
Hi,
you,
this
Smriti?
side.
So nice to see
Yeah,
you.
am I visible?
Yeah, great.
You
So
are
on
visible.
Diwali, what special dishes do you prepare?
On Diwali, especially, we prepare for evening feast. My menu is fixed. I every time I fix kachoris,
Hmm.
puris, and
Hmm.
cauliflower vegetable, and
Hmm.
paneer vegetable, and something sweet like kheer and all, and raita. It is fixed.
Oh, it's a fixed menu. So
It is
do your
fixed mean
family
for every Diwali. Yeah.
do your family members look forward to it?
Yes, yes. They really relish it, and they just looks forward for this special feast.
Very nice. Great, great. So, and how about house decorations? How do you guys decorate your home, beautify it on the occasion of Diwali?
Yeah, we bought lots of potteries and candles,
Mm-hmm.
this type of little lanterns and all,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
in for inside, and
Hmm.
we make rangolis and all in front of temple, and
Hmm.
in front of our house also,
Hmm. Hmm.
and as well as we put lots of lightings and all
Hmm. Hmm.
in the outside of the house and in the temple also.
Okay. You don't have
So
to
we
say outside of the house. You can just say outside the house. That's more than
okay,
enough.
okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Outside the house, yes,
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Are you
and
a good rangoli maker?
yeah. I am very good rangoli maker from the childhood.
From childhood. Who taught you? Please
From
tell me.
no one taught me actually. I just learned by watching, because I belong to a small town of Madhya Pradesh called Mandla,
Hmm.
and they makes very beautiful rangoli there.
Hmm.
All the girls and all the brides and all.
Hmm.
So since childhood, I was watching them, and
Hmm.
I just learned by watching only. And
Okay.
there were lots of rangoli making books also.
Hmm.
They means sale there with
Hmm.
rangoli powder.
Hmm.
So by watching them also we can learn.
Okay. By watching them also you can learn. True that. My mother used to learn from books and she had a small diary on which she would draw the dots and then try to
Yeah,
connect it and form these beautiful patterns. So I
yes.
think it's a really great hobby.
Yeah. And now everything is available, ma'am, on the YouTube. Everything is available on the earth. Whatever you want to learn,
Hmm.
which type of skill you want to learn, you can learn by YouTube.
Yes, I think on YouTube you have the recipe for everything. How to
Yes.
learn technology, how to learn arts, cooking, craft, everything. So,
Yeah.
and I also feel like going on YouTube, it's a little addictive. Once you start watching the videos, you can't stop. Does that happen with you?
Yes, ma'am. I learned a lot by that, because I just started learning lots of gardening
Hmm.
ideas, and
Hmm.
then I learned lots of recipes,
Hmm.
and rangoli also. I learned new type
Hmm.
of patterns from there. Then I
Hmm.
started learning English, and then I
Yes.
found lots of like thing by there only,
Yes.
and I am in front of you now.
Okay. Don't say I learned a lot of things by there. I learned a lot of things from there.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, I learned a
Yeah,
lot of things from there. All right.
good.
Okay, great. Amazing. So, now when it comes to habits, I want to know
Yeah,
what is one habit that you want to get rid of, and what is one habit that you want to inculcate or learn by the end of
okay.
this year.
End of this year.
Yes.
Okay. So, one very bad habit of mine is
Hmm.
that I always, whenever I want to do something or I want to find something, sometimes I
Hmm.
become very much frantic about that.
Hmm.
uh, yes. So it is really very bad for my health sometimes,
Hmm.
and my family also get annoyed by my this habit. I just
Okay.
leave
Hmm.
everything, like taking care of my health and all, and I just want to like whatever I want, so
Hmm.
I do like this. So it is really very bad habit. We should do
Hmm.
everything consistently, but we should not put all your attention and all to got get that. So it is really very bad habit of mine. So
Hmm.
I
Okay,
definitely want
you can
to
say you get overworked. You get a bit frantic. You become
yes,
overwhelmed when something happens.
overwhelmed. Yes, you are right, ma'am. I
Huh.
really just unknown means I don't know how and when I do this.
Hmm.
Sometimes I do this, and it
Hmm.
really affected very badly
Hmm.
on my health and all, because we can't
Hmm.
leave anything for our family members,
Hmm.
and means we can't leave our responsibilities, but
Hmm.
we can ignore easily our health and all.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it all the effect on my health whenever I
Hmm.
do this type, or suddenly I do this. I don't know how and when, but I
Hmm.
do. So I want to
Hmm.
really get rid of this bad habit of mine.
Yes, I wouldn't call it a bad habit, but it's a habit that's affecting you personally,
Yes,
right?
yes,
So
yes,
you want to get rid of that. All right.
yes,
I don't have many tips to help you out with it. I think a professional would be able to help you, but I can wish you all the best. I know it can become a bit annoying to have that, but
yes, yes.
take it one
Yeah,
day at a time, right? Take it one day at a
yes.
time and do it.
Yeah, yeah. And actually whenever it happens, my
Hmm.
husband and my kids all
Hmm.
become so much angry, and
Hmm.
they just tell me कि in Hindi they tell, तुम्हें
Hmm.
बस एक चीज दिखती है जब किसी चीज के पीछे तुम पड़ जाते हो, you can't see
Hmm.
anything. So
You become extremely focused on one thing.
oh yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, so it is really not a good thing, I can say.
Okay. All right. What is one thing that you want to learn by the end of this year?
I really want to learn English in a
Hmm.
I want to learn English in advanced manner
Hmm.
and more fluent manner
Hmm.
by this year.
Okay. Other than English?
Nothing. Not now, because I it is my nature, I do everything step by step.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All
that's
right.
why.
Not step by step. You can say one thing at a
One,
time. Step.
yes, one thing at a time. Yes,
Yes. Step
because
by step
I
means,
yes,
yeah. Step by step means it could be anything. Many things also you can do step by step. So you'll say one thing
oh,
at a time.
one thing at a time. Okay.
Yes. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Great.
We can say I take one step at a time. Is it
I
okay?
learn. No. Understand. You are
Hmm.
trying to say you don't like multitasking. No, you like to focus on one thing. So you will say, I
Yeah.
like to work on one thing at a time. Step is
Yes.
different. No, step is
Okay.
the steps to do something. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Sure.
here you're talking about items only. So one thing
Yes.
at a time. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because you know very well, because a homemaker have lots of thing to do.
Hmm.
So if
Us
we want to,
homemakers have.
yeah, and lots of responsibilities and all.
Hmm.
So if we want to get lots of things for ourselves in at a
Hmm.
time, so it will
Hmm.
be not that much be easy for us.
Yes, yes, true that.
Yeah,
Like you have to take care of the cooking, the cleaning, taking care of the people in the house, taking care
yeah,
of yourself, making sure everybody's fed on time. It's so
yes,
important. It's
yes,
a very
Yeah.
It's like a full-time job, but you don't get
Yeah.
paid for it. That's the thing.
Yes, you are right.
My husband always says that a housewife job is one that on weekends when we get holiday, they get more
Yeah.
work.
Yes, more work. Yes.
Yes, true. Okay, wonderful. And there is a famous proverb in English which says, old
Mhm.
habits die hard, which means it's very difficult to get rid of old habits. Do you agree with it? Do you think it's true?
Yeah, it's completely true.
Hmm.
Yeah, like something, some bad habits, whatever, like
Hmm.
smoking and whatever bad habits, it is not very easy to
Hmm.
uh, get rid of that habit.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
just see generally,
Hmm.
but if we try and help someone, then it is easy, but it is not that much easy.
It's
Yeah,
not that much easy. Yes,
yeah,
yes, absolutely. Even I feel the same. Once
yeah,
a habit becomes a part of your life, then
yeah,
it's very difficult to, get rid of it. So tough.
yes.
Yes, okay. Wonderful. And great. I want to just give you two small corrections, not too big.
Okay.
You said us homemaker have a lot of things to do. You'll say us homemakers have, because have is used with plural subjects, right? So you'll say us
Yeah, yeah.
homemakers have. The second, if they makes in one at one point you said they makes XYZ, but then you have to say they make because they
Okay,
is plural, so you will use a plural verb which is make.
okay,
Got
sure.
it? Very simple.
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. What is one habit that every member in your family has to follow? What is a rule that you have set in your family?
Meditation. You know that
Uh-huh.
very well.
Yeah, meditation I know,
Yeah.
but is it mandatory for everybody?
Yeah, it is mandatory
Hmm.
in my house. But it is just told by a very polite manner and lovely
Hmm.
manner, because if we force someone
Hmm.
meditation, so it will
Hmm.
not going to happen. So I say in very polite and lovely manner. Sometimes I
Hmm.
sit also with my son. When my
Hmm.
son was and my daughter was so small, then
Hmm.
I just used to sit with them and
Hmm.
meditate with them every time. So
Hmm.
it becomes their part of their life also. They
Hmm.
can't live without doing meditation, because I really gave them so much time for that.
Huh. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
Wonderful. So, other than this, are there any other habits? For example, in my home, my dad is very particular about things getting kept at the same place. Okay, if something is there in its
Yeah.
place, it shouldn't be moved to a drastically different place. With my mom, we have to wake up early, otherwise the things will not happen according to schedule. So these are
Yes.
some rules. So like that, do you have any other rigid disciplines at your home?
No one listen to me. Whatever rule I do except meditation,
Uh-huh.
no one listen to me, man. Is
No
otherwise,
one listens.
yeah.
Okay, are your kids all grown up?
Yeah, my daughter is 29 now, and my son is 18 plus.
18 plus, yes. I think
My
now
husband
it's a bit
also,
difficult.
yeah, they do whatever they want. They never listen to me. But I also never leave them to say to do
Hmm.
things
Hmm.
in the right manner. Because
Hmm.
if mothers say they maybe they don't follow that time, but in the future they just remember what mom was saying, and they
Hmm.
definitely do afterwards.
Hmm.
It's
Yes.
my belief, because I also do lots of things
Hmm.
what my parents used to tell me, and
Hmm.
that time I was not willing to follow them
Hmm. Hmm.
happily. But now I do lots of things, whatever they
Hmm.
like. My father used to tell one thing. I used to learn lots of things when I was a kid, like rangoli making, like
Hmm.
mehendi, like kathak, like singing bhajans and lots of Bollywood songs and dancing. What I don't know, lots of things I used to do
Okay.
simultaneously, and reading and English classes. I don't know how much I do, and
Hmm.
sometimes he just used to tell me that. Jack of all and master of none. He always say this to me, and that time I really not felt so much good that
I
why
did
he
not feel. I did not feel.
did not feel good about his saying. But
Hmm.
now I realized why he was used to tell me this,
Hmm.
because if we do lots of thing in a same time, we cannot be master one thing. So if we do something in a time, then also we can master that. So he
Okay,
want to say
actually,
like,
okay,
yeah,
I'd like to stop you here.
yeah,
Actually, the thing that you said, a jack of all trades is a master of none, it's
yeah,
actually half the saying. The full
yes,
saying you want to know, it's jack of
yeah,
all trades, master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
yeah,
But being a jack of all trades is better than being a master of just one thing. That is the
yes.
full uh, saying.
Proverb. Yes, 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 ma'am. I know. My daughter also told me some day ago this.
Hmm.
But why I feel very good about his saying now, because he just used to, he was an advocate,
Hmm.
and other advocates and other colleague of him used to play
Hmm.
chess, someone do
Hmm.
swimming, someone go to playing football or different types of things. They
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
waste their time in lots of things.
Hmm.
And my father became very much
Hmm.
famous and good lawyer at that
Hmm.
his time. And
Hmm.
because he just used to say that we have to just give all our time and our
Hmm.
attention for one thing first.
Hmm. Hmm.
Then if you find a place for that, then we
Hmm.
can do another thing also. And other colleagues were that much not that much famous and all. And my father was really very well established
Hmm.
lawyer of Mandla state.
Hmm.
And he also just started from scratch,
Hmm.
and then he become the most popular advocate of Mandla district.
That's so
So
good.
yeah, that's why I realized all the things now. He is
Hmm.
no more now, but now I realized all his thing. And
Hmm.
that's why I actually I used to do lots of things like gardening, like cleaning all the things and small
Hmm.
small decor items, making
Hmm.
lots of things. And side by side used to improve my English also. So one day I just click that proverb in my mind, and I
Hmm.
just left all other things
Hmm.
here.
Okay. All right. Great. I will see
Okay.
you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care. You too.
Thank you.